Enterprise TV, a tradition of...
Good afternoon and welcome to the news update on Enterprise TV. I'm Adedolapo Fatilajayi. The organized labor has suspended a nationwide indefinite strike which began on Tuesday, November the 14th. The strike was called off hours after the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, and the Minister of Labor and Employment, Simon Lalong, met leaders of the organized labor over the strike. Ribadu had also said that those who caused the strike by attacking Nigeria Labour Congress's chairman, Joe Ajaero, have been arrested. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 elections, Peter Obi, has reacted to claims by the federal government that it inherited a bankrupt nation. In a statement released on Thursday, Obi said that the federal government's claims were without foundation and that the government had failed to disclose the full extent of the country's financial problems. Obi said that the federal government had increased the country's debt from 12.6 trillion naira in 2015 to 87 trillion naira in 2023. And that the government had failed to improve any of the country's key development indices, including education, health, poverty eradication, and security. The Senate has confirmed the appointment of Dr. Aminu Maida as the Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC. This followed the presentation and adoption of a report of the Committee on Communication by the chairman, Senator Bilbis Ikra, at the Committee of the Whole on Thursday. Presenting the report, Ikra urged the Senate to consider the request of President Bola Tinubu for the confirmation of Maida for appointment as NCC chairman. The Department of State Services, DSS in Abuja, has rearranged the alleged mastermind of the 2014 multiple bomb attacks in Kano, Hussein Ismail, aka Mai Tangaran, at the Federal High Court. When the matter was called, the prosecuting counsel, Aduda, told the court that the DSS had filed an amended charge of 4 counts against the defendant and prayed the court to read the charge to the defendant to take his plea. The defendant pleaded not guilty to all 4 counts against him. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has explained why the visas of 177 Nigerians were revoked and denied entry into the country on their arrival in Jeddah aboard an Air Peace plane on Monday, November the 13th. The Saudi Arabian government said that the affected passengers out of a total number of 264 aboard the plane did not fulfill the entry conditions and requirements in accordance with the applicable rules and regulations of the kingdom, as they submitted incorrect information to obtain a category of visa that does not apply to them, which was discovered upon their arrival in Jeddah. In a statement released, the Royal Embassy of Saudi Arabia in Abuja said that the action was not targeted against Nigerians as the rules apply to citizens of other countries, emphasizing the need to always abide by the established rules and regulations by all visitors to the kingdom. President Bola Tinubu has come under pressure to accept the outcome of the March the 18th governorship elections in Kano State for the sake of political stability and unity in Nigeria. Some political leaders and civil society organizations made the appeal to the president as the Court of Appeal was set to deliver its verdict on the tribunal judgment that sacked Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf as the winner of the election. The group warned the president to desist from the legal pursuit to ousted Governor Yusuf of Kano. The federal government has announced plans to establish industrial hubs to accelerate job creation and address rising unemployment in the country. President Bola Tinubu disclosed this at the 55th International Conference of the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management held in Abuja with the theme Sustainable Human Resources, Business and National Development. The president, represented by the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Nkiru Onyejocha, outlined the administration's commitment to steering Nigeria towards self-reliance and reducing dependency on others amid global challenges. In business news, President Bola Tinubu has urged the media to portray Nigeria positively to attract the needed investment that would foster economic growth and development. The president, who was represented by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, at the opening of the 19th All Nigeria Editors Conference, ANEC, organized by the Nigerian Guild of Editors, stressed the role of the media as a primary source of information. He emphasized the role of timely and accurate reporting, saying that it helps businesses make informed decisions and foster a conducive environment for growth. In sport news, Nigerian manager Osei Pesero has made known his decision to stick with majority of the players who attended the last training camp in Portugal. Pesero pointed out that the Super Eagles do not have time on their hands ahead of their opening match of the World Cup qualifiers, whereas they had a total of 8 sessions during the training camp in Portugal in October. Bayer Leverkusen winger Nathan Teller was the novelty on the list of 23 players named on the roster for the November internationals before another fresh face in Bendel Insurance goalkeeper Hamas Obasogi was handed a late call-up as a replacement for Udinese Maduka Okoye. That's all on the news update that is at this time. Thanks for watching.
Enterprise TV, your one-stop shop for news, programs, human angle stories, the economy, sports, and much more. We go the extra mile to bring incredible details to you. So hop on the train now. Enterprise TV, a tradition of